There is a sacred space between challenge and response, a heartbeat of silence where ordinary people become extraordinary. This is where champions are made, not in the roar of the crowd, but in the quiet corners of the mind where decisions take root. It begins with a simple choice: to see obstacles not as barriers, but as invitations to grow. Champions understand that every great achievement starts as a fragile possibility, a whisper of "what if" that grows louder with each act of courage. They don't wait for perfect conditions, they create them. While others hesitate, paralyzed by fear of failure, champions step forward, not because they are unafraid, but because their commitment to growth is stronger than their fear. Discipline is often misunderstood as deprivation, a grim march toward success. But for champions, discipline is love in action, the daily devotion to what matters most. It's the early mornings, the extra reps, the relentless pursuit of mastery, even when no one is watching. Yet discipline alone is not enough. Without desire, it becomes hollow, a mechanical routine devoid of joy. Champions cultivate both: the fire of passion to light the way, and the steady hand of discipline to keep them moving forward. They fall in love with the process, not just the outcome, because they know that true fulfillment lies in the doing, not just the achieving. Failure is not the opposite of success for champions. It is the raw material. Every misstep, every loss, every moment of doubt is mined for lessons, refined into wisdom. Where others see dead ends, champions see detours, opportunities to recalibrate and return stronger. They approach failure with curiosity, not shame, asking not, "Why did this happen to me?" but "What can this teach me?" This mindset transforms setbacks into stepping stones, building resilience that cannot be shaken. Champions know that the road to greatness is paved with failures, each one a testament to their willingness to try, to risk, and to grow. The world sees the highlight reels, the winning shots, the standing ovations, the triumphant moments. But champions live in the unseen hours, the early mornings and late nights, where excellence is forged in solitude. It's here, in the repetition, the refinement, the relentless pursuit of better, that the magic happens. Champions don't rely on motivation, they rely on commitment. They show up even when they don't feel like it, because they understand that consistency is the currency of greatness. These quiet hours are where they build the unshakable foundation that allows them to shine when it matters most. Champions don't just perform, they inhabit their craft with every fiber of their being. Whether on the field, in the boardroom, or on stage, they are fully present, their minds unclouded by past regrets or future anxieties. This presence is not accidental. It is cultivated through practice, through the deliberate choice to focus on what's in front of them, one moment at a time. They understand that greatness is not a single act, but a series of moments strung together with intention. In a world of distractions, their ability to stay present is their superpower, allowing them to seize opportunities others miss. No champion rises alone. Behind every great achiever is a network of mentors, competitors, and allies who push them to be better. Champions consciously surround themselves with those who inspire them, challenge them, and refuse to let them settle for mediocrity. They seek out coaches who see their potential before they do, teammates who demand their best, and rivals who force them to dig deeper. But they also give back, lifting others as they climb. because they know that true success is not a solo journey, but a collective rise. In an era of instant gratification, champions play the long game. They understand that mastery is not a sprint, but a marathon, a slow and steady accumulation of effort over time. They resist the temptation of shortcuts, knowing that what comes too easily rarely lasts. Instead, they invest in the daily grind, trusting that small, consistent actions will compound into something extraordinary. Their patience is not passive, it is purposeful, a deliberate choice to prioritize lasting impact over fleeting applause. When the trophies tarnish and the records fade, what remains is the legacy of how a champion lived. The lives they touched, the standards they set, the example they left behind. True champions are measured not just by their achievements, but by their character, their humility in victory, their grace in defeat, their willingness to keep growing no matter how high they rise. They understand that the ultimate win is not just reaching the top, but bringing others with them, leaving the world better than they found it. In the end, the mindset of a champion is not about being the best in the world, but about being the best for the world. This is the essence of the champion's mindset, a way of being that transforms potential into greatness, one choice at a time. It is not reserved for the gifted few, but available to anyone willing to embrace the journey with courage, discipline, and heart. The question is not whether you have what it takes, but whether you're ready to begin. The mindset of champions is not confined to podiums or trophies. It's a way of moving through the world with unwavering commitment and quiet courage. It lives in the choice to persevere when others quit, to learn when others blame, and to rise when others falter. True champions understand that greatness is not a destination, but a daily practice, forged in unseen moments and tested in adversity. Their legacy transcends wins. It's etched in the lives they inspire and the standards they set. You don't need a title to think like a champion. Only the willingness to start where you are, give what you have, and trust the process. The world awaits your version of greatness.